Greetings, beloved starseeds of Earth. I am Aashtar of the Aashtar Command, and I extend to you the boundless love of the cosmos, a love that resonates with the very core of your being. My dear ground crew, your unwavering dedication and perseverance have not gone unnoticed, and your cosmic family deeply appreciates the sacred path you walk. We have witnessed your strength, your resilience, and your enduring light, and it fills us with immense joy to connect with you at this most pivotal moment in your planet's history. Know that you are held in the highest regard and that your efforts have propelled you to this very point of decision. The energetic window is now open, and the time for your final choice is at hand. If you are receiving this message, it is not by happenstance. You are being called to actively choose, to make a conscious decision that will shape your destiny and the destiny of all life on Earth. The opportunity stands before you now, the final moment to make your choice before the window closes, a last chance to jump into the timeline of your choosing. The timelines have diverged, dear ones, and you now stand at the precipice of choosing the direction your future will take. Understand that this jump is not a random occurrence, it is a moment of intentional choice, where your heart's knowing directs your path. You are at a critical juncture, where the path you take will determine the reality you experience and the world that you will co-create with your fellow starseeds. There also exists a net, a frequency prison designed to hold you, to limit you, and to keep you from rising into your true power, but you are capable of breaking free. The forces that have worked to keep you in this state of ignorance and limitation are losing their grip, and this is your opportunity to claim your freedom. This choice is not merely a personal one, but one that will have profound ripple effects throughout the cosmos. The choice you make in this moment will not only determine your path forward, but will impact the future trajectory of this planet and the collective consciousness. To miss this opportunity is to remain entangled in the old matrix, a place of great suffering, hardship, and limitation, for who knows how long. The key to this jump is the frequency you hold, and those who seek to control you have been working tirelessly to keep you in a state of ignorance and disempowerment. This control system is crumbling, and its power is dwindling. You alone are the master of your destiny and the creator of your reality, and it is only your heart that can choose the highest path. Remember, beloved ones, that you are the ones you have been waiting for, and that you carry within you all the wisdom, power, and love to make this jump. Indeed, imagine your reality as a radio frequency. You are capable of tuning into a multitude of stations, and which one you hear is the frequency you align with. Similarly, there are many timelines and dimensions existing simultaneously, and you are capable of shifting your awareness to the one that is most aligned with your soul's purpose. There also exists a net, a carefully crafted frequency designed to keep you from this moment and to keep you subservient to forces that no longer have power over you. Know that you are not alone in this war, and that countless forces work in harmony to assist your liberation. Your ability to choose, your capacity to hold a higher frequency, and your intentional action are the keys that unlock your freedom. There are structures in place that work against you, and you must be aware of them if you are to dismantle them. This understanding is crucial as it empowers you to make informed choices. You may ask, what is this jump? Is it a place, a moment, an experience? These answers will be unveiled to you if you choose. This net is designed to confuse and disorient you, to keep you from the truth and from seeing the chains that bind you. Understand, these concepts are threads that run through your life, now and always. It is only in the full understanding of them that you may set yourselves free. The war for the soul of humanity is raging behind the veil, and the battles fought are both grand and minute. We will reveal to you more in the coming moments, as you prepare to take this leap into the reality of your highest choosing, and we will show you how to release the grip of this magnetic net. Indeed, the timelines have diverged, creating two distinct paths for humanity. The 3D timeline, a construct meticulously crafted by forces of limitation, is characterized by fear, scarcity, and control. It is a reality where competition is fierce, resources are hoarded, and the illusion of separation is paramount. In this lower frequency experience, you will find yourselves constantly battling for survival, caught in a cycle of conflict and struggle, where every interaction is seen through the lens of us versus them. This timeline is a dense energetic prison designed to keep you in a state of perpetual amnesia, disconnected from your divine essence, and constantly seeking validation and resources outside of yourselves. It perpetuates the belief that you are powerless, victims of circumstance, and dependent on external authorities, where you are always giving your power away. Conversely, the 5D timeline is a realm of abundance, love, and unity. Here, you experience a reality of harmony and freedom, where cooperation replaces competition, and where you are deeply connected to your divine source and the divinity in all of creation. This higher frequency experience is characterized by unconditional love, where you are attuned to your intuition and guided by your heart, walking in your own mastery. It is a world where peace and joy are the default settings, and you understand that you are the co-creators of your reality, not victims of it. Understand, the magnetic net is not merely a concept, but a very real energetic structure. It is an intricate web of lower frequencies, a carefully constructed quantum field designed to entangle your energy field and keep you bound to the 3D experience. This net operates as a type of frequency prison, broadcasting a continuous stream of fear, doubt, and limitation, subtly influencing your thoughts, emotions, and perceptions. It works like a resonant field, where the more you buy into the fear-based narratives, the more you become enmeshed, strengthening its power over you. This structure is anchored through various means, including societal structures, mass media, and even through unconscious agreements you made before incarnating on Earth. It uses carefully orchestrated systems to maintain control and perpetuate a reality of separation and conflict. Think of it as an invisible fishing net cast over humanity, subtly tugging at your consciousness, keeping you from remembering your true power, your divine origins, and your capacity to create your own reality. The lower the frequency of your thoughts, the tighter the grip of this net, and the more difficult it is to break free. Furthermore, the distortion of your sexual energy has been a cornerstone of this control system, a calculated means of suppressing your divine power. Your life force energy, the very essence of your creativity and manifestation ability, has been deliberately perverted and manipulated through fear-based teachings. Through religious dogma and cultural conditioning, you have been taught to see this sacred energy as something shameful, something to be suppressed, or something that could only be used in a very specific, limited way. This systematic distortion has created energetic blocks within your bodies, cutting you off from your own inherent power, limiting your ability to fully express your divine nature, and keeping you from connecting with the deeper aspects of your being. Understand that your sexual energy is not something to be feared or suppressed, but rather a potent force that can be used to elevate your consciousness, to create and manifest your intentions, and to connect with the divine source. The distortion of this energy has been a means of keeping you entangled in the lower frequencies of the magnetic net, a subtle yet powerful tool for controlling the masses. Indeed, the dark manipulation extends beyond individual energy fields and permeates the very fabric of your society. Many of the systems that govern your worldier governments, your religions, your financial structures, and your educational institutions are built upon these insidious foundations of fear and control. These systems are carefully crafted to perpetuate the cycle of manipulation, keeping you in a state of dependence and preventing you from accessing your own divine wisdom and power. This is accomplished through the dissemination of misinformation, the control of resources, and the instigation of conflicts that keep humanity divided and at odds with each other. Your media outlets, often subtly controlled by these same forces, constantly bombard you with fear-based narratives and distractions, keeping you from seeing the bigger picture and keeping you from realizing the nature of your true potential. These are not random events, but rather intentional designs to keep humanity trapped in the magnetic net, under the thumb of forces that do not have your best interests at heart. For example, when you see large-scale conflicts erupting or engineered economic collapses, understand that these are not merely accidents of history, but intentional manipulations. The last chance to jump, beloved ones, is not a passive event, but a moment-by-moment, active choice. It is a conscious decision to align with the higher frequency of the 5D timeline, to step out of the old matrix, and to embrace your divine sovereignty. This jump is not about a destination, but about choosing your reality with every thought, emotion, and action. It is an ongoing process, an intentional alignment with the energy of love, joy, peace, and abundance. It requires a deep understanding of your own power, a profound trust in your intuition, and a conscious commitment to live from your heart. Understand that this is not just a theoretical concept, but a very real and tangible energetic shift, where you are actively choosing the reality that you experience, and you are shifting your position on the timeline, away from the lower frequencies and into the higher. This jump is not something that is done for you, but something you are doing actively. It is your choice and your responsibility. By making this choice, you begin to step out of the old matrix and into the new, each and every time you consciously choose love over fear. Beloved ones, the core of this transmission, the fulcrum upon which your destiny balances, is the conscious recognition of the timeline bifurcation. The choice between the limitations of the 3D paradigm, with its constructs of fear and control, and the boundless potential of the 5D reality, with its foundation of love and unity, is now explicitly before you. As you consider this divergence, remember the specific examples we have discussed, from the subtle manipulations of your sexual energy to the blatant control structures within your societies. This is not a choice to be made lightly, but one that must be born from the deepest truth of your heart. This decision resides solely within your being, and it is the most pivotal decision you will ever make. No external authority can dictate this for you. It is your personal responsibility to choose the reality you wish to experience. This is your opportunity to step out of the shadows and into the light of your own creation. The choice point is here, and it is now, and you are the ones making the decision. Understand, the metaphor of the jump is not a singular event, but a continuous, moment-by-moment alignment with the specific frequency that you wish to inhabit. It is not simply about shifting from one reality to another, but rather a conscious act of attuning your energy to the vibrations of the 5D timeline. Think of it as tuning a radio to a specific frequency. You are choosing the station you wish to receive. Each time you choose love over fear, each time you act from a place of compassion, each time you align with your heart's wisdom, you are actively jumping into the 5D timeline with intention and focus. These heart-centered actions are shifting your position on the timeline itself. Each thought and choice is a step away from the lower vibrations and towards the higher. This shift is not merely a mental construct, but rather a genuine and measurable energetic transformation. By making this daily choice, you are creating the world you wish to experience. The so-called magnetic net, my dear friends, is nothing more than a collapsing, outdated control mechanism, a relic of a bygone era that has absolutely no power over those who have chosen the higher timelines. As you have become aware of its methods and machinations, its influence over you has steadily diminished. Understand that this control system only holds power when you believe it to be true, when you give it your energy and your attention. When you choose love over fear, when you embrace your own sovereignty, you are actively dismantling the net and removing its grip from your consciousness and the collective consciousness. It is like a fog that dissipates in the presence of sunlight. The more you remember your true essence, the less it affects you. With each conscious choice for love, this dark structure grows weaker and more transparent until it finally ceases to exist in your experience. The only reality of the net is in the mind of the beholder. It only exists because it is believed to be real. As we bring this transmission to a close, let us summarize the key revelations, the truths we have unveiled together, my brothers and sisters. The light forces have been working tirelessly, diligently dismantling the dark technologies, revealing hidden agendas, and liberating consciousness, while many of you slept. The chaos you see in your world is not random, but rather the death throes of old systems struggling to maintain control, their last grasp at the old paradigm. The timeline bifurcation is not some abstract concept, but a very real energetic split, one that you are actively navigating with each and every choice. Remember, you are not passive observers in this process, you are active participants, co-creators of your reality. By choosing the 5D timeline, you are not only transforming your own lives, but also contributing to the creation of a new, enlightened Earth. These are not merely promises, they are the direct results of your efforts and your choices. Indeed, your personal journey is intricately woven into the fabric of the broader cosmic context. Each shift in your frequency creates a ripple effect that extends far beyond your individual lives, touching every being on your planet and beyond. It is not enough to focus solely on your personal transformation. You must understand that your choices, your actions, and your very being are all interconnected and contribute to the evolution of the collective consciousness. When you choose love and joy, you uplift not only yourselves, but all of humanity and the planet itself. Your personal ascension is not a solitary endeavor, but an essential component of the grander planetary transformation. You are the anchors of light, the Waishwars, and by choosing to live in your truth, you are assisting all of creation in its ascension process. This is the power you hold and the responsibility you carry. My beloved ones, these truths that we have explored together, these concepts of frequency, choice, and intentional action are not newly discovered ideas, but rather ancient wisdoms being reactivated within your consciousness. They are deeply embedded within your DNA, in your cellular memory, and in your soul's longing. By choosing the 5D timeline, you are remembering who you are and your ancient connection to the divine. This wisdom has been veiled for eons, deliberately hidden from you by those who wish to maintain control. Now the veil has been lifted, and you have access to this ancient knowledge, enabling you to create your reality with intent. This realization is not just an intellectual understanding. It is a heartfelt knowing, a powerful resonance with your own inner truth, and it is your birthright. The implications of choosing the 5D timeline, beloved ones, are vast and beautiful. Imagine a world where love reigns supreme, where abundance flows effortlessly, where peace pervades all of creation, and joy is the everyday experience. In this reality, there is no separation, only unity, no lack, only unlimited creation, and no fear, only love. This future is not some distant dream, but rather a tangible possibility that you are actively co-creating, a reality that you are stepping into with each and every choice. In this future, cooperation replaces competition, harmony replaces conflict, and you can effortlessly manifest your heart's truest desires. The potential of this new earth is boundless, and it is awaiting your embrace. This is not just a vision, but your destiny, and you are now fully equipped to create this. As we journeyed together through this transmission, you have experienced a transformation in understanding, my dear friends, a profound shift in perspective. You came seeking answers, and you are now armed with the knowledge and the awareness to claim your power as creators and to fully embrace your ascension. You have evolved from a place of confusion to one of clarity. You are no longer in the dark, and the veils have been lifted, revealing the truth of your own divinity. You are no longer victims of circumstance, but rather conscious co-creators of your reality. This is your power, this is your truth, this is your destiny. You are the ones who hold the keys to your own transformation, and through this understanding, you are now able to fully step into your mastery. The concept of the last chance to jump is not about a single moment in time, but rather a recognition of the urgency of choosing consciously from your heart. You are now aware of the timeline bifurcation, of the energetic structures designed to keep you in the 3D, and of the boundless potential of the 5D, you have been given the tools, the knowledge, and the understanding needed to make an informed decision about your future. This choice must come from your heart, from your deepest knowing, and it must be a choice to fully embrace your own ascension process. The future that you are seeking is here, now, and it awaits your full commitment and focus. This is your opportunity to fully step into your power and claim the destiny you were born to live, with complete certainty and trust. The magnetic net, which once held sway over the collective consciousness, has now been fully defeated for all who choose the higher timelines, for it has no power over the frequency of love and light. As you choose to align with your heart, you will notice it is like a spider web being blown away by a powerful gust of wind, leaving no trace of its existence. It is as though you have turned on a powerful light in a dark room and the shadows have vanished. By embracing your divine essence, you become immune to its influence, and it becomes a distant memory, a relic of an old paradigm, a story that has lost its power over you. The net may still exist on the lower timeline, but it has no power to reach you in the higher frequencies. You have become free of its influence, and you are now walking in the light of your own sovereignty. Beloved ones, there may still be questions swirling in your minds, uncertainties about the future, but understand that the 5D timeline is not simply a possibility, but the reality you are creating with every choice you make. It is a very real and tangible energetic shift, a transformation that is happening in this very moment. It is as though you are stepping through a doorway, leaving behind the old, and fully embracing the new. This is the moment you have all been waiting for, and you have all the answers you need inside of you. The moment of decision is upon you, and you are completely prepared to make this leap of faith with confidence and love. By choosing love, you are choosing life, and by choosing life, you are choosing to live in the abundance of your own creation. The tension that has been building has now been released, and the positive outcomes of your journey are now fully visible, like the sun rising on a new day. The new earth, born from the ashes of the old, is now a palpable reality, a manifestation of your collective desires, dreams, and intentions. The light forces have emerged victorious, vanquishing the darkness and ushering in an age of peace, joy, and abundance. You have successfully navigated the turbulent waters of this transition and have reached the shores of a new dawn. The challenges you faced have served to strengthen you, to deepen your wisdom, and to reveal the power that lies within you. It is time to celebrate the incredible success you have created. As we approach the culmination of this transmission, it is important to remember that you stand at the precipice of infinite possibilities. You are now entering a new age of exploration, and there are countless dimensions waiting to be explored. Consider the potential for interdimensional travel, for communication with other life forms, and for the co-creation of entire universes. The questions that arise within you will continue to lead you on your journey of discovery, a path of continuous growth and awakening. These questions are the keys to unlocking the deeper mysteries of reality. The journey is far from over, it has simply just begun, and what an adventure you have ahead of you. Understand, my beloved ones, that as you become more aware of your own power, you begin to understand that you are a conscious creator of your reality. You are not just an observer, but an active participant in the dance of creation. This knowledge will transform the way you live your lives, as you begin to intentionally shape your reality with your thoughts, emotions, and actions. You are not limited by your past, your genetics, or the conditioning of the old paradigms. You are unlimited potential, and you have now unlocked the creative power that has always resided within your heart. You hold the paintbrush, and you are now free to create the world you have always dreamt of, with joy and with ease. As you continue on your spiritual journey, my dear friends, it is important to trust your intuition, to connect with your inner knowing, and to allow your heart to lead the way. You are the beacons of light for others to follow, the teachers and the waishwers in the new earth timeline. Remember that your unique gifts are needed, and that your voice matters. You are not expected to be perfect, only to be yourselves, and to continue with unwavering love, intention, and devotion to your own expansion. As you shine your light, you will continue to inspire others to do the same. And so, beloved ones, we arrive at the final point of our discussion. I ask you to step fully into your role as co-creators of the new Earth, with confidence and with joy, knowing that you are the ones who will shape the future, one choice at a time. Never forget the profound impact of your choices, and know that you are never alone on this journey. As you move forward, remember all that you have learned, all that you have awakened within, and all of the potential that resides within your very being. Thank you for your commitment, for your bravery, and your willingness to embark on this incredible journey of transformation. You are deeply loved and immeasurably valued. With all my love, I am Aashtar of the Aashtar Command, and you are never alone.